Hey folks, it's me, Michael Bach, and this is Monday Morning Musings. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope this finds you well, safe, and healthy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe by clicking on the link to find out whenever I post a video, which is inconsistently on Mondays. Mostly Mondays, sometimes Tuesdays, sometimes I'm on vacation. Whatever, a lot. So click on the subscribe button to find out when I post a video. I want to talk about Olympic stuff. One thing in particular that hit the news over the past week and a half, and that is American gymnast Simone Biles, who, after having a rather unfortunate performance flipping through the air or whatever, she decided to drop out of a couple of her competitions in order to take a break for mental health reasons. And there's so many mixed emotions. I mean, first of all, I really applaud Simone for doing that. In the middle of the Olympics, she said, you know what? No, I have to prioritize my mental health. And she took a break, and good for her. I am disgusted by the response of some people, and I'll post a few articles down below. But some people really felt that she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have taken a break for whatever reason. And it makes me very sad because, as we've seen from some of the articles, there's this hierarchy of pressure. And Simone, as a Black woman facing issues of racism and sexism on top of mental health issues, it just compounds it. We as a society need to prioritize mental health. And this is said, admittedly, as somebody who lives with depression. It has his whole life. If we were all honest about our mental health issues, about depression, anxiety, if everyone was able to speak truthfully about their experiences, then it would be more societally acceptable and people would be open and caring about those things. Because according to the studies, the research, 80% of American adults will face some sort of mental health issue in their life. 80%. So if 80% of the population said, hey, you know what? I've experienced depression. I've experienced anxiety. It drowns out the 20%. I think the lesson here is that people like Simone Biles, who is an amazing athlete, need to prioritize their mental health. And subsequently, so does everyone. If you're experiencing depression or anxiety or some sort of mental health condition, get the help you need. Ask questions. Raise a hand. Do whatever you need to do. Talk to your friends, your family, a therapist, whatever works for you. Don't suffer alone. I spent a lot of my life suffering alone. And there is no world in which I'm going back to that. And I would encourage everyone to do the same. And look what happened when Simone Biles took a break. She took a break and she came back and won a gold medal. It doesn't make her any less of a competitor. It doesn't make her any less good at what she does. And it doesn't make you any less of a good person. Food for thought. That's it for me. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please do remember to like and share this video with all of your friends. Get the message out there. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. Remember to connect with me on social media. I am at the Michael Bach. And if you haven't picked it up already, grab a copy of my book, Birds of All Feathers, Doing Diversity and Inclusion Right. Available now wherever you buy books, as long as they're selling mine. Or you can go to michaelbach.com and click on the books to find out where you can get your copy. Lastly, we're in the last week of my crowdfunding campaign for my new book, Alphabet Soup, The Quintessential Guide to LGBTQ2 Inclusion. Comes out March 29th, 2022, but you can go to AlphabetSoup.LGBT right now and get some pretty sweet swag and learn more about the book. So go to AlphabetSoup.LGBT to find out more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Monday Morning Musings. Bye.